There's finally an AI agent that doesn't just pretend to be you online. It actually becomes you. Retriever AI doesn't live in some far-off cloud server, awkwardly trying to click like a human. It lives right inside your browser, sees what you see, logs in with your real credentials, and moves through the internet like a ghost in the machine. No CAPTCHA pop-ups. No getting flagged as a bot. No, please prove you're human. It just slides through, filling forms, scraping data, clicking buttons, hopping between tabs like it owns the place. And websites? They're completely fooled. Because unlike pixel guessing tools, Retriever AI reads the actual HTML code, so it acts with surgical precision. If other agents feel like clunky interns, this is handing your keyboard to an ultra-intelligent twin and watching it outperform you. The first thing power users rave about: the Bring Your Own Key feature. One click takes you through Google AI Studio, sets up the free Gemini Flash tier, drops your key straight into Retriever AI, and boom. Now you're tapping Google's multimodal muscle without paying a cent. Need more juice? Paid tiers slide in seamlessly, but even then, credits are dirt cheap. When Illuminate ran their benchmark, they burned through about 4,000 credits, total cost just $40, with each big task averaging around 12 cents. A single credit covers one atomic move, think a click, a scroll, or 10 rows scraped. So even monster workloads stay pocket-friendly. Here's why it's next level: Retriever AI avoids screenshots and shaky computer vision entirely. It hooks into the same document object model that devs see in Chrome's dev tools. That means it identifies buttons, closes pop-ups, and keeps cruising, even when a page flips from English to Japanese. Tasks don't pile up in a slow line either. The agent fires off background tabs in parallel, splits your tasks across them, then stitches everything back together. That's why benchmarks look wild. Illuminate clocked an average of just 0.9 minutes per task. Browser use Cloud lumbered along at over 6.3 minutes, OpenAI's own assistant took 10+, and SkyVern's remote tool crawled past 20. Accuracy tells the same story. Retriever AI nailed 81.39% overall, far ahead of OpenAI's combo with a human helper at 76.5%, and way beyond other autonomous agents stuck in the 60s. Break it down by job type. For read-heavy work, scraping product listings, pulling profiles, grabbing prices, Retriever AI smashed out an 88.2% success rate. For write-heavy work like posting comments or navigating multi-step forms, it still hit 65.6%, while the nearest competitor barely crossed 46%. Even better. Almost none of its failures come from getting blocked. 96% of the misses were purely logic puzzles, easily improved by better prompts and model tweaks. So unlike cloud agents that choke on CAPTCHAs or IP blocks, any stumble here is fixable by the dev team. Numbers are cool, but this is about obliterating real drudgery. One viral demo shows Retriever AI blasting through 10 LinkedIn job applications at once. Tabs explode in the background, each form automatically fills with the right resume, name, and custom blurb, and in under 2 minutes, you're done. No more evenings lost to easy apply. Just click, brew your coffee, watch the progress bars dance. E-commerce? Fire up an Amazon search, tell Retriever AI to deep crawl page 1, and it rips out titles, prices, ratings, and drops them into a fresh Google sheet. Want an executive summary? Tell it to roll all those specs into neat paragraphs in a Google document. Same logic works for real estate scouting, stock analysis, or academic research. If it's inside a browser tab, Retriever AI can conquer it. And for security nerds worried about shady browser extensions, Retriever's devs intentionally skipped Chrome's risky debugger permission, which blocks entire exploit classes. Because it runs locally, websites see your real user agent tied to your actual laptop, not some suspicious headless bot in a data center. That's why LinkedIn bot walls stopped other cloud agents cold, while Retriever AI waltzed right through. Power features. You can drop in custom Python or JavaScript to fetch APIs, hit private databases, or kick off Zapier chains. Live web data flows straight into your function, which means you can chain insane multi-step automations. Like grabbing someone's LinkedIn, finding their email, and firing off a tailored Gmail intro, all in one shot. Sheets integration is a showstopper. Paste a column of competitor URLs, type a quick prompt for pricing, HQ city, and funding, and press go. Retriever AI opens each link in hidden tabs, scrapes everything, and writes back to your spreadsheet. Because each row runs in its own tab, what would have taken hours is done in minutes. Marketers are already stringing this into cold outreach campaigns, scraping contacts, drafting emails, and launching mail merges without ever paying for 5 separate SaaS tools. For dashboard junkies, Retriever can even auto-compile web dashboards, updating daily with fresh scraped data, complete with charts you can filter by price, rating, or delivery speed. It's not flawless. Hover menus still trip it up since it doesn't have a native hover action yet, and aggressive scrolling can skip lazy-loaded content. But every issue happens inside the agent's logic, not from getting blocked, so every patch actually improves your odds. Credits stay cheap. A $10 top-up can move millions of tokens. Most heavy users don't burn through them fast, and budget folks can stay entirely on the free tier. During stress tests, over 300 tasks ran for less than $40, cheaper than the snacks you buy while waiting for older bots to crawl. And this style of parallel automation solves the exponential failure trap that kills long chains. If one tab flops, the rest keep trucking, unlike a single-thread bot that crashes the whole job. Because Retriever reads the DOM directly, never guessing at pixels, it avoids hallucinations. That's why it can even fill PDF tax forms without nudges. Painful? Sure. But at least it's over fast. The ecosystem's growing too. Users upload their LinkedIn scrapers, Shopify collectors, outreach loops into a shared gallery. Click once to import them, no coding needed. And since it all runs on your laptop, sensitive tokens stay yours, keeping compliance teams calm. In the end, Retriever AI's big lesson is simple: its limits aren't from the environment. Cloud bots see walls and pop-ups. Retriever sees a normal page element, closes it, and moves on. Most failures are just weird layouts or tool choice, all improvable by smarter training and prompts. So the roadmap's laser-focused on sharper logic, richer toolkits, and that much-wanted hover action. So if your day still means bouncing between sheets, docs, and endless dashboards, you could offload it all to a local sidekick that's faster than the cloud, almost as accurate as human ops, and runs for pocket change. Install the extension. Wire up your Gemini key. Hit go. And maybe, just maybe, you'll watch your 8-hour grind collapse into a 10-minute coffee break. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one.